check. Is this thing on? Is it on? Shout out to TS Madison. Yes. Is it on? Alright, anyway. Hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know, I'm the Godfather, the mother of the Nile, Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. I did not ask for you, Google, so why are you coming up? No, Miss Contra, Alexa, whatever your name is. Sorry, folks. But anyway, the king of and queen of resilience. Let's read this definition together, folks. Because this episode of The Truth is called Why You Need Resilience to Win in Life. And I know for a fact that in the younger generations, even some of the older people who have not had resilience, people my age, millennials, younger, Generation Z, whatever, do not have a strong mental foundation, so you don't have much resilience. And that's a problem. That's a major problem. Let's read the definition of resilience together, please. Resilience, an ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. Let's read that one more time, please. Resilience, an ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. So when I read that definition, what comes up for you in your own personal life? How you deal with life? Do you have much resilience? Let's talk about this in the comment section, please. Make sure you hit my likes. Hit my likes. Anyway. See, when I think of the word resilience now today, as a black gay man of 37 years old, and damn, I look and I feel good, better than ever. But anyway, I fit the exact definition today of exactly what this definition from the Webster Dictionary is saying. I fit it. When I'm moving from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania by myself at 26 years old to LA, all the way across the country of America, to the West Coast, from the East Coast, I definitely had already an amount of resilience, but it wasn't high enough to where I can take maximum blows and keep moving like a soldier. Not like today. It needed to be worked on. Right? And so being in LA for the last 9 to 10 years really brought some things out of me that I didn't even know were there. Being in LA for me a lot of times was very rough. The people weren't really nice. It could be a real dog-eat-dog place in the main heart of LA, that is. Not speaking for the whole metropolitan. And so I had reached a pivotal point where I had to get to know myself, had to learn to love myself, and really become resilient for real if I wanted to somehow keep doing what I was trying to do and accomplish. And so I became exactly that as I focused on what I wanted, and I was not willing to let anybody take it away or stop me from doing it. No matter how many times I was knocked down, I just kept getting back up. There was the times where I would cry or get frustrated and angry, but then I would get back up to the point where I stopped. There was a point I reached where I stopped crying about things that would happen. I stopped getting in my feels and my emotions. I even stopped getting angry. Not completely, because a lot of times I like to use my anger as fuel to push me forward, but it's anger in a more healthier way that I have these skills in my brain built up in order to be able to swerve around and make the next moves I need to progress forward. I don't let the anger rule me. And I barely ever cry now. Barely. I don't have time for that. So I have the ability more than ever to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. I have that ability. At this point, I have basically mastered that ability. And it's time for you to get on your journey to begin to master resilience. Because without resilience, most of you will not make it in life. You might still be here living and breathing, but life is very difficult for you, and that's about it. You're not tough enough. You're not confident enough. You're not cocky enough. You're not brave enough. You're not fearless enough. See, these are some of the things that you're going to have to work on. And you have too much humility. Yes, having too much humility is actually a bad and hindering thing to you. You need to gain a little less humility, humbleness, gain a little more confidence, and just enough cockiness to actually win in certain areas of life and to keep progressing. Just enough. All right. Some of you want to go to the top, whatever that is in your head of the idea that you have, but you have no idea how to mentally get there, prepare, whatever, because you're too weak right now mentally to have the fortitude that's going to take to even get to the top, and not just get to the top, how to stay at the top. Because that's the hardest part. Believe it or not. So you need, wherever this definition says right here, you need to actually work on building that. And that's going to take you through some pain, take you through whatever your brain is going through right now, how it interacts with the world, and misfortunes and change that happen to you. You're going to have to go through all of that, but you're going to have the conscious mindset in the back of your head that I need to know how to deal with all these situations. I need to learn more about the world, that how it really is. I need to learn more about the human animal kingdom that we live in. I need to learn about the fact that I am an animal and what's really going on here, because society and the world and the media will have you fooled. It will have you. It will, and not only will it, it does have you so fooled that you need to learn what's really going on outside of the bullshit that you're constantly being fed every day. Okay? So you need to develop resilience in order to actually win in this game of life. Resilience to fail over and over again and still get back up and try again. Not doing the same thing over and over again. It's tweaking and twisting and turning, but still staying focused on the goals that you have. Learning something and then applying it, that didn't work for me. Trying it again, learning, going back again, tweaking and twisting things, just turning the knob just a little bit left over here. Okay, that ain't work. That ain't work. Turning the knob just a little bit right. Okay, that didn't work. Let's turn the knob again over here. Not leaving the knob, but the metaphorical knob on the same dial and expecting different results. Because what do they call that? They call that insanity, bitch. It ain't gonna work out for you or nobody. So you had to get a little bit smarter, a little more clever, a little more sharp, and really gain some resilience in this world before it's too late. This has been Peyton 3.0, a true warrior, a queen, king, and all of that. The EDM and drum set vocalist, Zombie Supreme. The Godfather, the Mother of the Nile. And if you made it this far, thank you. And that means you know how to pay attention in this ADHD world that we find ourselves in. Now, for those of you who are of the mainstream audience, you came for this particular type of video, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to this channel, that you comment, that you share, all of that, okay? Hit my likes, hit my likes, hit my likes, hit them. And, I won't say it again, I'm gonna always say it, do not just come to this video and watch, and you'll hear, y'all know everybody says hit my likes, hit my subscribe, everybody's saying that, but I actually want you, I'm serious, to hit my likes if you like what you heard. Don't just watch the video like it's cable somewhere, you can't interact with it. No, this is social media. YouTube is social media, and that means that you need to interact. We're trying to build community here. Let's have a conversation in the comment section below about your resilience level. And I will see you on the next video. Now, for those of you who are of my main core community, my EDM people, whatnot, all these other social medias are for you. Do it all. Now, sessionslive.com for everybody that's on here is a platform where I go live and I sing songs, mainstream songs, whatever, EDM songs, whatever, and you have the opportunity to request your favorite song, whatever you want to hear me perform. It's really easy, it's really fun, it's really gamified. And if you're on a desktop computer, there's a sign up thing in the corner. I believe it's the right hand corner, whatever. You know, it's really easy. You put your email in, you create a screen name and avatar, and we're good. You're good to go. On your phone, which most of us are probably watching this from, because most people are on their mobile, then you can go ahead and hit the little three-prong menu. You know, the little three lines in the corner, and find the sign up button and do it. Okay, but anyway, this has been Peyton 3.0. I will see you on the next video episode of The Truth Is. Make sure you watch all the other videos in this particular series episode here on the screen. It's going to pop up. And remember, you need to work on your resilience. And for those of you who haven't mastered, maybe you can give some lessons to the people here in the comment section that don't have it mastered. Bye bye now.